Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to the School of Awesome. This is MikeKollin.com. I want to ask how are you guys doing this year so far? I didn't really get any answers on the last video when I asked that. The reason why I asked that is, for me, something has absolutely shifted, and I do know I did two energy clearings about February from my surgery. It probably cleared out around the beginning of March or so, and then I did another one. So it's kind of odd because I was in two accidents. I had surgery on February 13th. I was in another accident about 14 days ago or 13 days ago, and I just had surgery yesterday. But I have been in a phenomenal mood. Like, it's kind of incredible because I'm in a tremendous amount of pain, but my spirits have been really, really good. Now you might be thinking, oh, you're on pain pills. I am right now. I will admit that. But after the accident, I took them for 3 days, and then I took only 2 a day. I was supposed to take up to 6, and then I took 1, and then I took a half one the following night. And since then, I didn't take any for, I think, 10 days. My point is, not only have I been in a really good mood, people have been treating me really, really well. Here's what my experience is. You know how they say, like, you jump timelines, like, you know, you may have jumped a timeline? I'm not necessarily going to say that, but that is very possible, because it just seems like people are so much nicer to me. And the people that are not nice to me, it's like they're not there. They're just kind of off in the distance. Now, it could be my energy is affecting other people's energy, and I'm sure that is happening. But it honestly seems like I'm going into, like, the hospital, like the doctors, even my doctor's office. Everybody is so, I don't know what they're sweet, they're kind, they're cordial. It's like life is just flipped upside down in a really, really positive way for me. The hospital, same thing. Every single person that I had to, talk to, deal with, just awesome. My doctor's awesome. The anesthesiologist's awesome. All the nurses were amazing. PAs are amazing. Just everyone. Okay, so for me, it really does seem between about a year ago, maybe a little bit more, and now it's like, because I'm even asking, like, managers and people that work at certain businesses, coffee shops and stuff, like, hey, do you guys do, like, some kind of training where you guys, really work on being positive and happy? Because, man, going to coffee shops is way different now. It wasn't like that years ago. And one of the managers said, yeah, I put an emphasis on, making a positive experience. But I'm like, did you get trained in it? She's like, no. I go, do you do a training? She's like, no. So what I do believe is I've went through a shift personally, and it's affecting my life interacting with other people. But from this perspective, it's like, oh, are all the businesses suddenly deciding to be positive? And it's not just it's the energy is amazing. Just joyful, upbeat, positive, just fun to be around. Okay, so I want to share this video. I don't even really remember what triggered this thought, but it was essentially the title, or the gist of the video is, I've never blamed the devil for anything, for any of my mistakes. Now, I remember I was watching a YouTube video, but it wasn't even talking about the devil or Christians or nothing, but there was something about it, and I forget what it was. And it made me think, like, you really just have to take responsibility for your actions and your thoughts and the things you do. And the one thing that dawned on me, just like, how many times have I heard in church where Christians go, oh, the devil made me do it. Oh, the devil influenced me. Oh, the devil. And I'm not getting down on Christians. It could be anyone. I probably shouldn't even have said that. But I've never done that. Now, do I think I've been influenced by narcissists who are very manipulative and can trick you into saying things or mistaking what you said and twisting? Yeah, absolutely. But I still was like, you know what? I should have been smarter than that. I should have thought of that. Another thing is, you learn. And that is critical to really growing, is learning when someone's manipulating you and controlling you or trying to trick your words and, stuff like that. So another thought that is a really powerful realization I think we've all had, or at least I hope you have, especially if you follow this channel for more than 6 months or a year, is we all assume that other people are like us when they're not. So I was raised very disciplined, not necessarily by my family, but because I played sports and coaches were always on me. Do it right. Do like that's not the right way. Bring your hand to your ear. Throw it from the ear. Do that. And everything was so like, do it right. Do it the right way. So one of the realizations I had last night when I was thinking about making this video is a lot of people will live by excuses without even realizing they're doing it. It's like, oh, you go to church and like 70% of the people are like, oh, the devil made me do it. Oh, I can't wait for Jesus to come because then things are going to be good. It's like, those are lame, weak excuses to live by. Now, I'm not necessarily knocking anyone right now. I'm really trying to make you aware that some people, and it might be you, are just blindly living by these things. Like, what's the other one? Like, good things come to those who wait. That is not true at all. There is a time to be patient, but there really is a time to go after it and to make things happen. And that really is how you should live your life. Do what you have to do, get things done, take responsibility, don't look for excuses. And I want to come back to excuses because there's so many people that really, oh, well, the devil made me do it. Oh, when it's God's will, it is God's will. God's trying to work through you right now. It is God's will. Get off your ass and make it happen. Take steps. You know, I've been doing this video series because I was in two really pretty serious accidents where I got hauled off by the ambulance. I had to have surgery for both of them. I had just had that surgery yesterday. As I said, I've got another one, the third one coming up in about 8 to 12 weeks. And here I am doing my videos. I'm going out. I'm making video recordings out in public. I'm uploading videos. I'm doing my work. I'm working with my clients. I haven't stopped. I have my shoulder in a sling right now. I'm literally wearing the hospital gown at home right now. So the reason I'm making these videos is, one thing that I've really learned is your mindset can really put you in a tremendous emotional state, even when you're desperately hurt and in pain. Now, if you've had shoulder surgery, it hurts. I mean, it is unbelievable. Again, this is my 9th surgery or 8th surgery, and I'm going to tell you what, this is the worst pain. This operation and the last one in February that I've ever felt in my life. And I'll tell you why. It's because I'm not resisting the pain. I'm not resisting anything. And when you don't do resistance, things flow better. I'm going with flow. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And I don't have like mental thoughts of, oh, this sucks. And it's like right there, that little bit, if the shoulder started to hurt, that little bit of negativity. And that's really what it is. I'm just like, hey, this is where I'm at. This is what I can do. And I'm going to move forward. So the purpose of this video is just to share with you, you can be happy. One of the things is you can't blame the devil. Oh, the devil made me do it. You got to really like, yeah, okay, what did I do? How can I fix it? What do I need to adjust? I actually made a video of me because I think I look kind of cute and cuddly right now. I have a really soft energy about me right now. So here it is. Just made it. I'm in the bathroom with my gown. So I just got home last night. So it's been about 24 hours. And obviously I had my surgery. And they let me go home with the gown because I didn't want to try to put my shirt on because they had like regular shirts, not button up. But anyway, so I think I look soft and cuddly is what it is. So soft, so snuggly. I'm doing pretty good. The pain is pretty bad, but as long as I don't move it, I'm good. Alright, peace. So what I was really sharing there is a lot of men don't realize it's both soft and hard. So I've got a really masculine look, and obviously I can kick some ass, but I have a softness behind it, and it allows women to feel comfortable with you. Even children, children can feel comfortable with you and safe at the same time, and that really is the goal. Now, if you've noticed my voice and my resonance is down on my body, it's in my chest. It's not up in my head trying to be Mr. Masculine. That's actually very feminine, to be honest with you. So when you have a grounded energy, women, children, animals they feel comfortable and they feel safe. And they literally kind of want to come under your wing to feel that comfort and safety, because it's a wonderful feeling. Tony Robbins did a video not too long ago, at least I saw it recently, about a month ago. And essentially when a man is in his masculine energy, now a lot of guys will think, yeah, I'm in my masculine energy. No, that's not masculine. That's little boy. That's the boy energy. Where I'm at right now is in my masculine energy. It's the energy, here's what it is. It's open. The other way, when you're closed, it's closed. It's like you're hiding. That doesn't make anyone feel safe. When you are comfortable in your own skin and your own body, people around you will begin to feel comfortable as well. So when you're truly in your true masculine energy, now you got to be careful, because a lot of people think it's in your forehead. No, that's the little boy. That's almost the effeminate energy. It's not. Masculine is grounded, down to earth, warm, comforting, and here's the key word, it's open. A lot of people teach the closed way. That is not the masculine energy. It's the open, flowing energy, okay? So when you are truly grounded and in your own space, it allows women to open up and be feminine, to feel natural, because this is the natural way. So for men listening to this, my course, Cracked Female Code, I teach you how to be emotionally grounded and in this space or in this energy. Now here's the new cover of my book. It's actually just on my website. When you get the book, there's going to be another image, which is the original image of my book, this one, but Google has deemed it to be inappropriate, which I don't think it's inappropriate, but they don't want it on the website. So this will be the cover you get when you get the book. It's a PDF download. You can get it right now. It's still on sale for $29, normally $60. So what I'm saying is I teach techniques that help you to become this emotionally grounded person that women, people, children, even animals feel naturally drawn to, because it feels comfortable to be around. And that's okay. You guys know how I've been, kind of harping on left brain, right brain stuff. The left brain is a processor, like the IBM processor. It's the logical processor, processes and filters everything through logic. The right brain processes and filters everything through the 5 senses: see, hear, feel, smell, and taste. When you're in the right brain, you're in your emotional 5 senses processor. So when words and body language get filtered through that, and life experiences, you're having an emotional experience. Whereas men, or even a woman, when you're in your left brain, you will have a logical experience, because you're filtering everything through the logical filter, the logical processor. So here's my point. When you're in your right brain and you communicate A out of your right brain, the female brain, people that are left brain, I usually say men, when you pull those words over to the left brain and filter it through the left brain's filter, it changes the meaning to everything you just said. Here's why. Both processors are as different as the Apple and the IBM computer's processor. They give different meaning to the same words. And as I've said in the past, this is why men and women will have these arguments all the time. She'll say like a paragraph or 2 paragraphs of information out of her right brain, and she's saying A, and then he brings those same words to the different filter, which gives a different meaning. It changes the meanings to the same words. So we're using the same words, whether it's English or Chinese or German or whatever. But all of a sudden, it changes the meaning to those words, and now he's hearing B. He's not hearing A. And he will argue to death, you said this and this means that. And she's like, no, I said this and this means that. And you guys will argue back and forth using 2 different processors that give 2 completely different meanings to the same words. Now, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because we're talking about being comfortable. A lot of men will hear the word masculine and tighten up and be tough. And I'm saying, no, that's not what it means. A truly masculine man is someone who's comfortable with himself, comfortable in his own body, comfortable around other people. Now, there's a word that women will say a lot that men completely misunderstand. Now, again, the word masculine, most men are like comfortable. I thought it meant to be strong and tough. You got to flex all the time and have a stern look on your face. No, that's just a little boy acting like he's tough. That's little boy stuff. It's fake. It's acting. And that's not what she means when she says she's looking for a masculine man. There's another word that women they'll say, like, well, what do you want in a man? Is, well, I'm looking for A, B, C, D, and etc. And I'm looking for a man who's confident. Now, most men say, yeah, I'm confident. They do the tighten up thing. They tighten their forehead and their pupils get small. No, what she really means, okay, these are two different meanings. The left brain says be strong, close up, tighten up. The right brain gives the meaning be relaxed, open up, be comfortable with yourself. Now, when most men hear me say that, they're like, wait, what? Because they think it's a logical thing or a logical experience where he tightens up and closes the door. No, that's when you're hiding behind your logic. Women don't want you to hide. They want you to do the opposite. They want you to open up and be in the present moment, which is the five senses. Now, for men, everything I'm talking about in this video, I teach you how to do that in the course Cracked Female Code. We can also do separate segments and just do one-on-one coaching through the phone or in person on how to be emotionally grounded. Everything this video is essentially about. And for women, I can do the same thing for you. I can teach you how to become more emotionally grounded, calm, down to earth, and just enjoy life a lot more. Be more comfortable. Now, for women, you can buy my book, Why Men Just Don't Get It. And the next book is Every Woman's Battle, The Need for Love and Emotional Fulfillment. Okay, so these two books are for you. Now, men, you can read these books too. They're shorter. They're like 60, 70 pages each. I think they're $11 each. Very affordable. And women, you can buy the book, Crack the Female Code. In fact, when women read that book, they make their husband read it. And usually they make him take the course too. So these three books are very, very eye-opening books for people. It really, one thing I would tell you, I've worked with a lot of people that are very wealthy, and one man had his doctorate degree from Harvard, and he specialized in family marriage counseling, and he was just like blown away. He flew out from the Midwest to come work with me, and he's like, where did you learn this stuff? What you learn in my course, you will not learn anywhere else. Women, these two books can blow your mind. You are going to be happily surprised at what you learn in my course, Why Men Just Don't Get It for Women. We can do this over the phone in person if you want. You can ask all the questions. It's about 3 sessions, 4 at most. And then after that, we can do one-on-one sessions depending on your specific issues, if you have any more after you take that. And it's very cheap. I only charge $250 for 3 sessions for that. And then if we go past that, I'll charge another $125 for the 4th session. And from that point forward, that's what I'll charge per session. And just so you know, my sessions are not an hour. I do an hour and a half, upwards of 2, sometimes even 2 hours and 15 minutes. So leave plenty of time when you take a session with me. So the overall message and theme I've been running on the last week or so is live your life. Be strong. Be powerful. They say face your fear and do it anyways. I say feel the pain and do it anyways. It's okay to live your life wherever you're at in this moment. Start where you're at with what you have and do whatever you can with what you have right now. That's how you get started in life. So people who are new to this channel, I am a certified NLP trainer. That's Neuro-Linguistic Programming, a very powerful new psychology and communication model that helps people to make shifts very fast. I'm also a certified master practitioner of Ericksonian hypnosis. Technically, I'm a master hypnotherapist because of the hours that I've completed. And that is Ericksonian hypnosis that I specialize in. I'm also a master practitioner of timeline therapy, HNLP, and certified in Reiki, Huna, Pranic healing, and I did study psychology in college. And I've been doing this for 30 plus years. The 2 things I really specialize in, or I should say 3. Number 1 is communication between men and women. That's my specialty. Number 2 is emotional healing. Number 3 is energy healing. I'm gifted, highly trained at it, but it really is. I was born with a gift and I made a commitment to it, etc., etc. So I'm going to leave it at that, and let me think if there's something else I want to wrap this up with. So, one thing that I do with people is there's a series of techniques that I use from NLP and it's to get people unstuck. A lot of people are mentally or emotionally stuck, and they don't know which way to go. They're afraid to make a decision, or they're just not moving in life. Trust me, when you work with me, you're going to get unstuck a lot faster than you ever imagined. So the overall message of this video is, don't blame the devil. Don't wait for God. Don't wait for Jesus. That was never the intention, for you to sit on your ass and let your life pass you by. Take action right now, where you're at, with what you have, and make it happen. Write that word down. I used to write it down on a piece of paper and tape it up on my bedroom wall. So I saw it every moment I came home, every moment I woke up, every moment I was in my room. Make it happen, because it's up to you. Make it happen. Don't hope it happens. Don't think, well, one day when God gives me the okay, or when God opens the... No, you open the door. You knock on the door. You make the phone call. You take action. Because of the way I was raised in sports, I never blamed the devil. I never blamed anyone. If I didn't win, somehow it was my fault. If I didn't, get the goal, well, even if the ref cheated me, well, then I should have been better. I should have somehow gained rapport with the ref. I should have this, You'd live a lot happier life when you take responsibility and say, hey, what can I do to make this better? How can I adjust? How can I fix this? So I'm going to leave it at that. That's me on the Golden Gate Bridge with my cool guy glasses. And I had a great day that day, by the way. I was riding my bike across the bridge. Pretty much that's it for this video, guys. If you want to buy any of my products, men or women's dating coaching products, books, PDF downloads, go to MikeKollin.com. Remember, don't look for excuses, look for answers. See you guys in the next video. Bye.